Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Khushbu and in today's video I'll be creating this very beautiful yet very minimal sun-kissed glow makeup which is perfect for this winter. In case if you guys want to know how I achieved this look using very few yet amazing products from Swiss Beauty, then keep on watching the video. Before going ahead with any kind of makeup, it is so important to prepare your skin to create a smooth canvas for the smooth application of products. It also enhances the overall look while also making your makeup stay for a very long time. Now that I'm done with prepping my skin, I shall go ahead with using Swiss Beauty Real Base Highlighting Primer in the shade 01 Natural Tint, which contains pearly powder which helps in achieving an instantly brightened skin. It is a 3-in-1 product which acts as a primer, moisturizer and highlighter. It's a very nice hydrating primer that smoothens and even out your face before you go ahead with any application of makeup products. It also helps minimize pores, giving you a very nice soft base for any base makeup to now glide effortlessly. You can either use a sponge or a brush to blend it, but I like to blend it with my fingertips. What I love the most about the product is that it instantly gives your skin a very nice, fresh, very moisturized, glowy look, which we all are looking for, especially during this winter season, plus the wedding season which is going around. And even if you are not using a foundation, you can easily use the product alone to achieve that very healthy, glowy look during this winter season or for any kind of parties. Next, I'll be using Swiss Beauty Airbrush Finish Full Coverage Foundation and I'm in the shade 04 Golden Beige, which I'm so glad is a perfect match to my skin tone. This shade is definitely for someone who has a warm yellowish undertone. And for the blending, I will be using Swiss Beauty Foundation Blender Brush F06. Let me start by saying this. This is one of those foundations which I instantly fell in love with the moment I used it for the very first time. It is a buildable foundation for medium to full coverage. I like how it is a full coverage foundation, but how it doesn't feel heavy or cakey on my skin. But it gives you a very smooth and a very nice base which add-on mixed with the highlighting primer gives you a very glowy and healthy look and a very hydrating feel, unlike other foundations which gives you a very matte and dry feel when used in winters. It is a matte foundation but it has goodness of hyaluronic acid because of which it doesn't feel dry on your skin even if you use during the winter time. And it's true, it really gives you airbrush finish which I am totally in love with how it has given me such a nice and a very natural coverage. You can see the difference with and without the makeup. I love how it has given me a very nice coverage without it making my skin look heavy or cakey. Trust me when I say this foundation is going to be in my makeup kit for a very long time. For my brows, I will be using Swiss Beauty Micro Precision Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Deep Brown, which is a cool tone brown, making it perfect to use for a light, natural eyebrow look. It also has a spoolie at one of its ends, which makes it so easy for combing and defining brows. It is one of those finely built eyebrow pencil which is so easy to use for the precise soft hair-like strokes. Before I go ahead with talking about the product, I would love to appreciate how much of thoughts the brand has put in to make the product look so rich. No doubt this is one of those products that gives a very rich, luxury product feel when you see it. And coming to how the product works, it glides so smoothly, which makes it easier to define your brows perfectly. I love to use it for natural, no makeup look, but I also like how the product can be used even if I'm going for a full glam makeup look when you work a little more on it. For me, eyebrows are really important and you can see why. Using a right product for your eyebrows will really enhance your eyes, a really nice product to have. Going forward, I will be using products from Swiss Beauty Tapsi Pannu Signature Kit, which comes in a pouch and contains Swiss Beauty On The Move Lip Palette, Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer, Swiss Beauty Baked Shimmer Blusher and Highlighter, and Swiss Beauty Plump Up Wet Gloss. Now I shall go ahead using a concealer in the shade Golden Beige 04, and for the blending, I will be using Swiss Beauty Concealer Brush F03, which is a flat concealer brush. I will be applying few dots in my lower inner corner, a straight small line in the outer corner and some on my eyelid just enough to conceal my dark circles. This is the first time I'm using this concealer and I must say it is one of those concealers which people are instantly going to fall in love with because I definitely did. It's a really light concealer which doesn't feel heavy on your eyes. Still, to my surprise, it gives you a really nice coverage. Especially if you are someone who has dry eyes, it will work best for you as it isn't drying at all.
This shade for me is perfect to conceal my dark circles. However, if I want to highlight the area, I use a shade lighter to give my eyes a highlighted, lifted look. Now, I will be using Swiss Beauty On The Move Lip Palette. I am taking one of the most appropriate shade, which is a warm toned brown from the palette, as I will be using it as a bronzer to give some warmth to my face. I will apply few dots on my forehead and some in between my cheeks to give a little bit of contour effect, and I will blend it lightly in an upward direction, and you can see how it has given me a light warmth to my face. From the same palette, I will take this light Barbie pink color and use it as my eyeshadow. With the same concealer brush, I will gently dab the product on my eyelid. I like how the product is creamy, which again helps me in getting that dewy look even on my eyes. Now, I am taking an eyeshadow blender brush F04 and blending the product for seamlessly blended look. I like how the color payoff of the product is so rich, and also it is non-drying and glides on very smoothly. It is a really nice palette which I feel is so compact, making it travel friendly too. Once I am done with the blending, I will take the dark brown shade from the palette and blend it up until my crease, and I will do so till the time I get the desired color payoff. Next, I will be using the Swiss Beauty Shimmer Blusher and Highlighter palette, taking the light Barbie pink color with shimmer to apply it on my eyelids. I have applied it twice so that the shimmer can be seen on my eyelids properly. And now, I am taking the light highlighter shade to highlight the tear duct area for a glowy, fresh look. I like how the palette is so pigmented, and just in one touch, it gives a really nice pigment. And I'm in love with how the palette can be used as an eyeshadow palette, highlighter, and it can also be used as a blush. Now, I will be using a Swiss Beauty Kajal. It's a really nice, highly pigmented matte finish black kajal which glides on my eye like butter. A kajal is totally optional if you want to create this look, but I like to use it since creating a small wing, or let's say drawing a line, makes my eyes look much more awake and bigger. You can use a thin brush or your nails to pull out the kajal a little. Now, I will be using a mascara from Swiss Beauty. I like how the brush is so thin and has a pointed tip, which makes it easier to reach even to the tiny lashes at the corner of your eyes. The mascara comes in a really smooth formula which doesn't let it clump together. I like how it gives a very voluminized eyelashes, giving a nice definition to my eyelashes. If you want to layer it, you can go ahead with the second coat once it is completely dried. However, I will leave it on the first coat, giving it a natural look. Now, from the same lip palette, I'll take the bright pink color and use it as a blush. I like how the palette is so versatile. The same product can be used as an eyeshadow, a blush, and a lipstick. You can either use a brush or your fingertip for the blending. I am in love with how the lip palette is so creamy and so pigmented. It is so easy to blend the product on your cheeks. And I'm also in love with how it gives you a very soft, dewy, moisturized look. Before I go ahead with lining my lips, I shall remove the balm I applied earlier. Then I shall be using Swiss Beauty Lip Liner in the shade Choco Nude 03. It is one of those perfect light brown nude shade that goes on so well with most of the nude lipstick and lip glosses. It glides smoothly and doesn't feel heavy and stays on your lips for good 3 to 4 hours. I like to outline my lips with it and then draw it inward at the corner of my lips so that it looks seamlessly blended. From the same lip palette, I will take the pink shade and apply it in the center of my lips and lightly smudge it. Now, I will take the Swiss Beauty Plump Up Wet Gloss in the shade Belly There, which is a light nude pink shade. I will apply it all over my lips, giving it a glossy look. This glosses comes really affordable, yet gives your lip a really nice shine. Plus, it also plump up your lips for an hour or so. For highlighter, I will be using the Swiss Beauty Shimmer Highlighter and Blusher palette. Taking a light highlighting shade and applying it over the highest areas like cheekbones, bridge of my nose, nose tip, and on my brow bone to let it stand more.
And with that, we come to the end of the video. Let me know if you like this look, because I am totally impressed by the products and I'm totally in love with the look. I am loving this soft, minimal, glowy, sun-kissed kind of look, which is also so easy to recreate. Every product I used in the video was so nice. I am totally in love with the products. Let me know in the comment section below what is your favorite product from the video. With that, I'm ending the video. Thank you so much if you guys are still watching the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself, take care of your health. Bye!